This is Mr. Engineer. From excavators stuck in mud to trucks tipping over, heavy equipment fails remind us. Power always comes with risk. You can almost feel the tension, literally. When steel cables say, enough, gravity takes over, no second chances. Nothing says oops, like watching half a tractor stay behind. That's the kind of mistake you don't live down at the coffee shop. Well, they solved the rollover problem and immediately created a runaway problem. Safety chains aren't just decoration. This is the heavyweight tug of war you didn't know you needed, K700 versus the mud. The crowd roars, the chain holds, and victory belongs to the Orange Titan. They planned a recovery, but gravity planned a demolition derby, and gravity never loses. Every veteran knows, getting a 20-ton machine down a slope isn't about skill, it's about survival. And that man just pulled it off. Crawler tracks versus car chassis, zero contest. With ground pressure spread over massive pads, the crane effortlessly flattens the vehicle's frame like foil under a press. It's like watching determination meet physics. Kamaz wants up, gravity wants down, and gravity always wins. No driver, no injuries, just raw data and one very dead truck. That's how safety testing should be done. Who needs bridges when you've got an excavator with landscaping dreams and a bulldozer with nerves of steel? Now that's a 20-ton Kamaz pretending it's on the Formula One grid, warming the tires like it's about to hit 200 miles. They tried teamwork, but what they really needed was training. That Bobcat just taught everyone a free physics lesson. That Kiravet's K700 is a snow fighting beast, but even a beast needs backup sometimes. A couple of shovels and some grit, and she claws her way free. Fuel tankers aren't meant for rodeo tricks, but here we are. A wheelie on the hill and a slide back down. That's one for the books. The hydraulic splitter channels immense pressure into a single point, forcing the rock to fracture along natural lines. The Marion 7500 with its 19-yard bucket moves like a steel giant awakening. Each scoop of earth is a cinematic spectacle, the ground trembling under 750 tons of raw power. That engineer had nerves of steel, literally. Under floodlights, man and machine face the weight of history. The bridge crumbles, crashes down onto steel, and destiny spares the crew. Most folks would have called in a rescue, but the DT-75 had other plans. A little patience, a lot of torque, and it walks free.
Бля, чуть-чуть не хватает. Пускай на обход. Бля, ну двигается же. Леша. Все, стоит. Тащи. Скажи ему, что хорош. Да ну, Леха.
When 40 tons decide to split directions, the driver's just along for the ride. Brakes lock, trailer shoves, and physics takes over. The SD-40 trio thunders north, pushing through the frozen frontier like an iron cavalry. Snow explodes skyward as WC-300 carves a path into the white wilderness. Pure cinema on rails. He's winching up a roll-off box packed with 54,000 pounds of river rock. That's not just loading a container, that's arm wrestling with gravity. When you're moving a Liebherr 974, you're not just hauling an excavator. You're hauling a mountain with hydraulics. That machine tips the scales at over 100 tons, and the Mayan TGX 41.680 treats it like a Sunday drive. Power isn't the whole story here. It's control that makes the difference. Nissan called it a patrol, but with this setup, it's out there on a rocket patrol. Forget tow trucks. In Russia, it's the excavator that saves the day. One bucket swing, and the guy's back on solid ground. See how he angles the boom? That's not random. It's controlled demolition of nature's obstacles. Chains bite into the ice as the Ural surges forward, not sailing the seas, but conquering frozen land. It's Mad Max meets Siberia in one unstoppable shot. Rule of heavy equipment. Steel will forgive you, hydraulics won't. Gravity wins again. The Ivanovitz crashes down, proving that one mistake in lifting can turn steel power into helpless ruin. The Hitachi X2600 dominates the scene like a colossus of steel and earth. Every scoop of overburden is a cinematic spectacle, as dump trucks queue like supporting cast in a perfectly choreographed industrial ballet. This is why you never laugh when a smaller tractor shows up. It might be the one saving your day. That's why old-timers like me always say, check your lug nuts, or they'll check you. Some machines make coffee, others make copies. Tessabee? It makes mountains disappear one bite at a time. Sometimes horsepower isn't about speed, it's about giving your neighbor a nudge when the water's knee-deep. Moving an overhead load is like threading a needle with boxing gloves on. One wrong move and you're snagging wires or clipping signs. That's why the operators creep forward at walking speed. Precision over speed, every single time. You don't learn moves like that from the operator's manual. This is pure survival instinct on steel tracks. That boom swing isn't digging, it's lifeline duty. If this were racing, that's a win by milliseconds. Who needs fancy equipment when you've got a stack of tires? This team's turning junk into a runway for the excavator. What's happened? Would you dare? All right, that's it for today's roll of heavy equipment fails. If you've enjoyed it, smash that like button and subscribe to MR Engineer, where every machine has a story.